Hey, hello to the owners of the Palms Resort and Conference Center. My name's Ted Corcoran. I'm the president of the Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce. Just driving down 98 today on the way through Destin, and I had to stop by the Palms because it's a fantastic resort, and I had to see my good friend Chris Sehman, the operator here at Prime. Do you know that you have working here at the Palms the most renowned restaurateur, barkeeper, marketing person in the world? How do these folks get so?
I don't think they know that.
They may not know you yet, but how did they find you here? How did they get Chris Sehman here at the Palms?
A friend of mine reached out to me all the way from Africa and said, "Hey, this place is available. This is where you need to open your next place." So when the opportunity became available, I jumped and wanted to come see what could be done here, and immediately saw the opportunity to be part of something new and big. This building is iconic to me, to the Emerald Coast, to Destin.
I think arguably it's fair to say that this complex is probably one of the most underutilized resorts on the Emerald Coast.
I don't disagree with you one bit. And when I first approached the board of the Palms here, I had this one simple concept in mind. It's the second largest convention center.
Right.
It's a beautiful restaurant facility, 400 rooms surrounding this magnificent pool, the number one rated pool in the Panhandle. And yeah, that beach is beautiful. But let me tell you the secret about the Palms. There's nothing better than a zero entry pool when you come here with your family. And combine that with 4,500 square foot restaurant, 517 parking spaces under a covered garage. I mean, this is a unique property. This place is meant to have a wedding a weekend. Wouldn't it be fantastic for them to have their events here, enjoy the Palms when they're done with their event, enjoy the pool, and then when they leave, they're going to tell people it'll lead to more events.
Yeah, you know, I used to go to banquets in the banquet room for years, 20, 15 years ago, and haven't been to one there in over 10 years. Something has changed, and I think with the addition of Chris Sehman and Prime here, knowing your use of this market and your marketing and your creativity, that you are going to be one of the catalysts to bring a lot of business to this property.
Well, thank you. You're an influence in the community. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you and Tiffany could come here and have dinner and be able to, come enjoy this pool day? This is all part of that rebranding and rebuilding the Palms to me.
You know, I think if I had a chance to talk to the owners of the Palms, I would share with them that this property is better than Destin. And the reasoning is it's a one full-service resort. You have brought a full-service capacity to this resort with food and beverage. Breakfast, room service, banquets, things that they haven't seen in the last 10 years. Right. You have it all contained within 400 plus units here. And I don't know if the homeowners know exactly how the catalyst for this is the restaurant. It's a draw. Because if it's not that, it's a condominium with a pool.
Yeah. Again, I go back to the very first conversation I had with my buddy when he was telling me about it. The light bulb moment came to me about the name. And people have asked me, where'd you get the name? I always get that for any place I've had.
Sure.
And but I literally said in a active sentence, I said, this place is prime for something new. And the next text to him was, that's the name. It's prime for something. I just saw nothing but opportunity here to look at this property as a clean slate. The first thing I wanted to do was build a very flexible and super talented kitchen team. And it's led by my buddy, Chef Brendan Davey. He comes from the Ritz-Carlton world in South Florida. He's perfect for the resort mentality. It's amazing watching him. And you know me, I'm a pizza guy. I'm the sports bar of the sports bar restaurant. And but he makes the perfect yin to the yang, so to speak, because if a group of 300 wants to come have a meal here or spend a weekend here, he immediately goes into that mode of making their resort stay.
The thing I love about it is you have a bar that can be a neighborhood bar.
Yep.
It's a bar that the owners here can be extremely proud of. You have the outdoor facility here where guests can come up from the pool area. So the owners of the Palms really have a jewel here with Chris Sehman here. What are some of the plans? I mean, you've got breakfast going on. You want to do some stuff by the pool. What do they need to know how you're going to expand the service?
Well, I appreciate you keep saying it's about that it's me here, but it's not. It's Compass Resorts is on the other end of the hall for me. And they've been fantastic about conversations about where we want to go as a group, as a collective. And I also commend First Services. They were new to the Palms, and they're managing the property. Now, my job is with the hospitality side of things. So the restaurant and the sports bar are kind of getting up to speed. But next is the coffee shop. We're going to open up Deep Prime right outside the front door. Beta Coffee is partnering with us to bring a really high quality, award-winning coffee brand to build a nice coffee shop, retail shop, somewhat of a concierge to the Palms. And then from that, that'll lead to breakfast. I'll have some grab-and-go stuff at first. Chef Brendan can make some amazing pastries amongst all his talents. And then ultimately my goal is to do a fantastic Sunday brunch, because we are in the center of the residences of Destin that can really benefit from a great Sunday gathering space for a Saturday Sunday brunch.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to mention to the owners here at the Palms. Chris Sehman has been in the business over 20 years here in Okaloosa County. He knows everyone. He's talking about political candidates. He's talking about military, nonprofits, etc., who are coming here initially because they know that you're going to do a great job. You have the staff, the chef, etc., who are helping with that endeavor. I can't emphasize enough that the locals are going to be drawn to the Palms for the first time in over 10 or more years, because Chris Sehman is here. And there's no doubt that will generate more business, more catering, more weddings, etc. And what that does is it puts more money in the pockets of the owners who are watching this video.
Mic drop that, Ted. I think that's about as good as you can say it. I appreciate that, and again, I just emphasize that all the pieces of this puzzle coming together. This place is a huge opportunity to be a marquee property, and I think everybody sees that vision. And all I'm hoping and working towards is that the players that are in this clubhouse amongst the two towers, Compass, First Services, the board themselves, and then Hammond with the event planning, all come together with this one common mission about building this Palms brand back to what it's always meant to be.
Owners of the Palms, I cannot emphasize enough, you need to come down, talk to Chris, stop by Prime, discuss what you see as the vision of the property, let him exchange yours, and no doubt, the Palms Resort and Conference Center of Destin truly can be the #1 resort in Northwest Florida.